And then yesterday we talked about graphing. Okay? Today I'm going to give you certain conditions, and I want you to make the equation. Okay? So we're going to work in reverse. It's the same type of process. You're just going now the other way. Okay? So, if you want to make yourself a graph, that's fine. I'll do the first one with a graph. If you just want to make yourself a sketch, that's fine. I'll do the next two with just a sketch. Okay? So, what we have here is we have our vertex at the origin. Okay. We also have our focus at the point -2, 0.
How do you know the width? We don't know the width.
But that's okay. We'll find it. Okay? My question to you is, based off of those two conditions, what direction does my parabola open along? No.
Open left.
It opens left.
Oh, I did.
Okay? Because the focus needs to be inside the parabola. Okay? Let's do. Okay. So my parabola is going to open up to the left. Now, from what we learned on Tuesday, reinforced yesterday, what is the equation for a left opening parabola? It's got y squared and a negative number. So it's got y minus something squared equals some negative number times x minus something. Right? Okay. All left parabolas have that basic form. Where do we fill, or what can we do with these, or where do we get those something? From the vertex. The x part of my vertex goes to the x. The y part of my vertex goes to the y. So both of those are going to end up being zeros. Okay? What else can you tell me from the picture now?
That -2 is going to be
No.
the P.
It's going to be the what? Directrix is a line, so it's not a point.
The focus.
Okay? X equals 2 would be the directrix, so that'd be this line right here. Okay? Do I need the directrix in order to make the equation? No. Okay. But that's where it is. Okay. Likewise, we could say the axis of symmetry is y equals 0, right? Okay.
That -2 is 4P.
No.
P. -2 is P.
Neither. Close though, but neither. What else do I know?
Nothing.
No, we know one more key thing. What do you got, Saint? 2 is P. 2 is P. Because P is a distance. It's a distance, so it's got to be positive. Okay? So this right here is my P, which is 2. Or, if you wanted to go off of the directrix, this right here is also P, which is 2. Okay? But what is this number, actually I shouldn't even say that. What is this number right there? It's what? 4 times P. So 4 times 2 would be 8. Okay? So all told, the equation for this scenario is y squared equals negative 8x. Because we don't write the minus zeros. Do we ever write it?
So is 8 the width?
8 then would be the width. Okay? So if we were to draw this one, we don't have to draw this one. We just had to write the equation. But if we had to draw this one, oops, hold on. Here, here, and here. And so 1, 2, 3, 4. So it would come through here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It would come through there. Okay? Ready to try one on your own?
Sure.
Let's do it. Okay, so I said I was going to do this one with just a sketch. Okay, if you did it on a graph, that's fine. Okay? So my vertex is down there, right? My directrix is down here. From the x-axis, yep. Okay?
Wait, not from the vertex?
No, not from the vertex. Right? Okay. Which way does my parabola open? Up, because it's got to open away from the directrix. Okay? So it's going to open up. An up opening parabola has what form? It's x squared. Nathan? The positive number. Right? Okay. So the 2 goes there, and the negative 3 goes there. This number here is for P, correct? What's P? It's 3. It's the distance from the vertex to the directrix, which is 3. So my equation then is x minus 2 quantity squared is equal to 12 times the quantity y plus 3. It's going to open up. Again, we're just asking for the equation. If it were graph the function, yes, you'd have to do more. Good? All right. Let's try that one. All right, so on this one, the focus, and in your sketch or on your graph, if you wanted to put F for focus, V for vertex, that's fine too, and then you can kind of see which one's which. Okay, so that's there, and that's at the point -6, 3. And then we've got the directrix, which is out here at x equals 4. Okay. Which way does this parabola open? Opens to the left. Okay. So which way or what flavor are left opening parabolas? Y squared equals negative number times x. Right? Okay. Do I have the vertex? No, I don't have the vertex, so I can't fill in any of those holes yet. Okay. So, what is this distance? That distance is 10, which means what? Halfway in between would be the vertex, right? So that means that P then is 5, and that my vertex is right there at -1, 3. So now this can be filled in with 3, and this can be filled in with -1. 4P then would be 4 times 5, which is 20. So my equation then would be y minus 3, quantity squared, equals -20 times x plus 1. Okay? Graph that one. Which way is it going to open? Up. Okay. What is my vertex?
4, -2.
4, -2. Okay. Bless you.
Thank you.
What's 4P? 16. So P is 4. So that means I go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there I find my focus. So my focus is at the point 4, 2. Down 4.
Y equals -6.
1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll just hand draw it in today. So that means my directrix is at y equals -6. The width of my parabola
16.
is 16 through the focus. So that's 8 each way. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. So just a little bit off. Axis of symmetry.
X equals 4.
Okay. And then we just have to finish it off by putting it on there.
That is uneven.
What do you mean it doesn't match?
Because it's like thicker.
Oh, because then that way you can see it pops a little bit more.
Yeah.
Bad color.
And
Plain
it's
layout.
not even, so it doesn't look like a parabola. It looks like
Oh, 'cause it does-
exponential.
Well, I'm sorry, Karen.
Exponential.
Here.
Thank you.
There, you better now?
Yeah. Thanks.
Mhm.
My OCD
Yeah.
just kind of kicks in and I can't control my impulse.
It wasn't even, so. Right? I know now, but I know. I don't have whatever puke teal that is.
That's a cute color.
Again with the shouting.
It's
All right, so goldenrod worksheet is due on Monday. Okay? Monday.